Hello, 6th graders. Welcome to Big Ideas Math, Contract Math, Section 3.2, 2012 edition, Slope Lesson. Pause while you copy Section 3.2, 2012 lesson into your math notebook. Pause again while you write today's lesson objective in your math notebook. Today's objective is to determine the slope of a line from its graph. Today we'll be starting on page 106. The first thing you need to remember is your definition from yesterday of slope. Slope is the rate of change between any 2 points on a line. It is a measure of the steepness of a line. To find the slope of a line, we find the ratio of the change in y to the change in x. So slope equals the change in y divided by the change in x. So let's look at example 1, finding slopes, and we find the slope of each line. So letter A, we look at the y values first. So we have a y value of 4 minus a y value of 0. And we're subtracting because we're looking at change or the difference. So 4 minus 0 equals 4, so that's our numerator, and then the change in x, we have a 3 and a 0, so 3 minus 0 equals 3, so that's our denominator, so that gives us 4/3, and we can leave that as an improper fraction for now. So the slope of the line is 4/3, or 4/3. Let's look at letter B. Our y values are 2 and -1. So we have 2 minus a -1, and that's over 4 and a -2. So 4 minus a -2. So when we do the subtracting, 2 minus a -1 equals 3, and 4 minus a -2 equals 6. And we can simplify that. 3/6 equals 1/2. So the slope of the line is 1/2, or 1/2. Now we'll look at example 2. The table shows your earnings for babysitting, and it says graph the data, so the graph of the data is right here, and then it says find and interpret the slope of the line through the points. So it's not quite as hard as it sounds. So it says graph the data, draw a line through the points, so that's done for us, and choose any 2 points to find the slope of the line. So it doesn't matter which 2 points you choose, you just need to find the difference between the y values and the x values. So the book has chosen to do these 2 points, 8, 40 and 4, 20. So that makes our y values 40 minus 20, and our x values 8 minus 4. So when you subtract, 40 minus 20 equals 20, and 8 minus 4 equals 4. So as you can see, it's been labeled for us. The 20 is dollars and the 4 is hours. So that means it's dollars per hour. So when you simplify, it comes out to a slope of 5, and the slope on the line is 5. So when we interpret that, it means that we're earning $5 per hour for babysitting. Your assignment for this lesson is to complete the On Your Own problems below. They are also located on pages 106 and 107 of your textbook. Show your work and be prepared to share during our next class. Remember, to earn credit for viewing this flipped lesson, you need to complete your exit slip, come to our next class prepared with the journal pages or other work from the flipped lesson completed, be prepared with any work that was assigned in the flipped lesson completed, and be prepared with any questions you have for your teacher, and of course, have a good attitude.